Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about coding variables. A coding variable is a container for values. And in this video, we are going to discuss 4 different data types. We have string, integer, float, and boolean. Variables act as the value they contain. Let's say we have a variable of name. To use a variable, you use the assignment operator, which is the equal sign. Let's start with string. String is a series of characters. They can include numbers, but we treat them as characters. This can be a double quote or single quote, but my own preference is the double quote. By printing, you should insert your variable with some text. So let's say your name is viewer. So our variable will be viewer. And to print that, we will add some text to the variable. So we will print, then into the bracket, we'll add F to show that it's a string. And the F means format. So we are adding hello. So instead of us to just print hello viewer, we just print hello then a name, which is the variable. So the name will be inside a braces, which is the curly bracket. So when you run, you will get hello viewer, just as we see here, instead of hello name, because the variable is representing the actual name, so the name is viewer. Let's print another line of code. Let's say I want you to do something for me. So do will be a variable, and what I want you to do for me is to subscribe to my channel. So that will represent the variable, which is do. So we'll print and the F, so don't forget. And what I want to add to that variable is please. So I print, then please, then the variable comes next. So when I run, I'll get please subscribe to my channel. And with another line of code, let's say again, I also want you to do something for me. So let's make that also. And I also want you to like, share, and comment for me. So I'll print then what I want to add to the variable. So I want to add place. Then the variable comes, which is also. So when we run, we'll get please, like, share, and comment. Next one, we have an integer. And an integer is a whole number. So for instance, my next variable is age. I want to talk about my age. So my age is 100. I am 100 years old. And for an integer, you don't print in quotes. You just enter the values. So I've just entered 100. Now when I'm printing, just as we did, we print with the words I want to add to the variable. So I want to add I am. I want to say I am 100 years old. And instead, I'll just print I am. Then the variable comes, which is the age. So I am age years old. If I run, I'll get I am 100 years old. Moving on, let's talk about number of students in my class as the next variable. So number of students, we have 200. Now if I'm printing, we'll print then the words I want to add. So there are, then the variable comes, students in my class. After we run, we'll get there are 200 students in my class. And another number of chairs in my class, 50. So we will print there are number of chairs in my class. So the number of chairs that we see is just our variable. So after we run, we'll get if there are, then the variable comes chairs in my class. So the number will replace the variable after running, and so we will get there are 50 chairs in my class. And note that when typing the variables, you can't bring spaces. So in place of the spaces, you can only bring underscores. But when printing, you can use the direct space, so you can leave it just like that without the underscores. Next on, we'll talk about float. Float is a number with decimals. Now let's talk about my phone. Let's assume I bought it for $15.5 US. So our variable will be price, and then a number comes. So we'll print my phone costs, and since I said a float is a number with variables and the dollar sign is not a number, so it will come first before the variable. So my phone costs, then the dollar sign before the variable comes. So when we print, we'll get my phone costs $15.5. Next, let's assume my CWA is 5.99. We'll print, then we add the words I want to add. I'm telling you, my CWA is, then the variable comes. So after running, we'll get my CWA is 5.99. Let's print another line. My account balance is $0.01 US. So we'll print with the words that we want to add. So my account balance, then the dollar sign comes before the variable. After running, we'll get my account balance is $0.01 US. Now let's talk about our last data type, which is Boolean. Boolean talks about true or false. So now let's code something. Let's use student as a variable. So student, true or false? I say true, so let's use true. So when printing, we'll add the words you are a student, then the variable comes. After running, you get you are a student, true. And another line, let's say a girl, false. And let's print you are a girl, true or false. So that's where the variable comes in. So since a girl is a variable, after running, we'll get you are a girl, false. If you found this helpful, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You like this video, you share, you comment. Thank you very much.